The allure of off-grid living. Off-grid living has become, well, a trendy topic. Many people dream of escaping the rat race. They imagine a simpler life closer to nature. The idea of being self-sufficient is appealing, but is it all it's cracked up to be? The reality of off-grid living can be harsh. It's not just about solar panels and growing vegetables. There are many challenges that people don't consider. These can make off-grid living a big mistake for some. In this video, we will explore the potential pitfalls of off-grid living. We'll look at the disadvantages and issues that arise. Some people can overcome these challenges, but they're not for everyone. There's one major issue that's often overlooked. We'll reveal this at the end of this video, so stick around. You won't want to miss it because it can make all the difference in success and utter failure. It's important to be fully informed before making such a big decision. So let's dive into the realities of off-grid living. Isolation, the silent struggle. One of the biggest challenges of off-grid living is isolation. Many off-grid properties are far from towns and cities. This means limited access to services and amenities. It can also lead to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. Imagine living miles from your nearest neighbor. No quick trips to the store for milk, no impromptu coffee dates with friends. The isolation can be overwhelming for some. It's not just about physical distance. It's about social and emotional distance too. For those used to city life, the silence can be deafening. The lack of human interaction can take its toll. Some people thrive in this environment, but for others, it can lead to depression and anxiety. The isolation also presents practical challenges. What if you need medical help? What about education for children? These are important considerations. The dream of solitude can quickly turn into a nightmare of isolation. Resource management, a never-ending battle. Off-grid living means managing your own resources. This includes water, electricity, and waste. It sounds simple, but it's a constant challenge. Every drop of water and watt of electricity must be accounted for. Water management is particularly tricky. You need to find a reliable source, then you must purify and store it. In dry seasons, water conservation becomes crucial. Suddenly, long showers are a luxury you can't afford. Electricity is another hurdle. Solar panels and wind turbines are common solutions. But what about cloudy or windless days? Battery storage is expensive. You might find yourself rationing power more often than you'd like. Waste management is often overlooked. There's no weekly garbage collection out here. You need to deal with your own trash and sewage. Composting toilets and recycling become necessities, not choices. It's a lot of work, and it never ends. Health and safety risks, the hidden dangers. Living off-grid comes with unique health and safety risks. You're often far from medical help. This can be dangerous in emergencies. Even minor injuries can become serious without quick treatment. Wildlife encounters are more common in remote areas. Depending on your location, you might face bears, snakes, or other dangerous animals. You need to be prepared for these encounters. It's not just about avoiding them. It's about knowing what to do when they happen. Weather-related risks are another concern. Storms, floods, or wildfires can be more dangerous when you're isolated. You need to be self-reliant in these situations. There's no calling 911 and expecting quick help. Food safety is another challenge. Without easy access to stores, you'll likely grow or hunt much of your food. This requires knowledge of safe food preservation techniques. One mistake could lead to serious illness. It's a big responsibility. Section 5, legal hurdles navigating the red tape. Off-grid living often involves legal challenges. Many areas have strict building codes and zoning laws. These can make it difficult or, impossible to live off-grid legally. You might think you can just buy land and build, but It's rarely that simple. Some places require homes to be connected to the power grid, others have minimum square footage requirements. These rules can clash with off-grid ideals. You might find yourself fighting bureaucracy more than enjoying nature. Permits are another hurdle. You may need permits for solar panels, wind turbines, or water systems. Getting these can be time-consuming and expensive. Some areas even restrict rainwater collection. It's important to research local laws before making the move. Property taxes can also be a surprise. Just because you're off-grid doesn't mean you're off the tax rolls. You'll still need to pay property taxes. This means you need some form of income. The dream of being completely self-sufficient might not be realistic. Section 6, the overlooked challenge. What no one tells you. The biggest challenge is often psychological. It's the mental toll of constant problem solving and self-reliance. A broken solar panel, a failed crop, a leaky water tank. These aren't just inconveniences. You need to be ready to tackle them all. This constant state of alertness can be exhausting. For some, this challenge is invigorating, but for others, it can lead to burnout and stress. Section 7, success stories. It's not all doom and gloom. Despite these challenges, many people do live happily off-grid. They've found ways to overcome the difficulties. These success stories are inspiring. They show that with the right preparation and mindset, off-grid living can be rewarding. Some off-grid communities have formed, addressing the issue of isolation. They share resources and knowledge. This can make the lifestyle more sustainable and enjoyable. It's a middle ground between total isolation and grid-dependent living. Technology has also made off-grid living easier. Better solar panels, more efficient appliances, and internet connectivity have solved many problems. Some off-gridders even run businesses from their remote homes. It's possible to balance modern conveniences with off-grid ideals. Education and preparation are key to these success stories. These people didn't jump in blindly. They researched, planned, and developed necessary skills. They were realistic about the challenges. This preparation made all the difference in their off-grid journey. Section 8, be prepared. The importance of informed decisions. If you're considering off-grid living, information is your best friend. Research extensively before making the leap. Talk to people who are living off-grid. Visit off-grid communities. Understand the legal, financial, and practical implications. Consider a trial run before committing fully. Rent an off-grid cabin for a few weeks or months. This can give you a taste of the lifestyle without a long-term commitment. You might find it's not for you, or you might fall in love with it. Develop practical skills before you need them. Learn about renewable energy, water purification, and food preservation. Take courses in first aid and wilderness survival. These skills will be invaluable if you decide to go off-grid. Remember, off-grid living isn't an all-or-nothing proposition. You can incorporate off-grid principles into your current life. Start with small steps. Reduce your energy consumption, grow some of your own food. These experiences can help you decide if full off-grid living is right for you. Section 9, join the conversation. Share your off-grid experience. We've explored the potential pitfalls of off-grid living, but everyone's experience is unique. Have you tried off-grid living? What challenges did you face? How did you overcome them? Your insights could be invaluable to others considering this lifestyle. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you're a seasoned off-gridder or just dreaming about it, your perspective matters. Let's create a community of shared knowledge and experiences. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it. Turn on notifications to stay updated on future content about alternative lifestyles and sustainability. Before you go, here's a special offer for our viewers. SurvivalCaveFood.com is having a sale on their long-term food storage products. Use code YTV for a discount and free shipping. Being prepared is crucial, whether you're living off-grid or not. Remember, off-grid living can be rewarding, but it's not for everyone. Stay informed, be prepared, and make the choice that's right for you. Your off-grid adventure or grid-tied contentment awaits.